Our exclusive new WRAL News Poll shows Democratic Attorney General Josh Stein continues to hold a commanding lead over Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson in the governor's race. 52% of voters say they are supporting Stein. 37% are backing Robinson. 10% say they are still undecided. WRAL Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie joins us live from the governor's mansion with a look at the data behind these numbers. Laura.
Jeff, you know, these new numbers show us that Robinson's support really hasn't changed much since our September poll. And that's despite CNN's reporting that linking Robinson to inappropriate comments made on a porn website years ago. Robinson has denied those allegations and has filed a lawsuit against CNN over that story. You know, when we look at support by party, 79% of Republicans say they're backing Robinson, with 13% crossing over to vote for Stein and 6% undecided. Democrats are almost unanimous in supporting Stein, and independents are leading toward him by a 2-to-1 margin, with 19% of those still undecided. Stein also has a majority among every age group and a strong lead with women. Stein leads Robinson by 6 points among men, but among women, he holds a 25% lead. That's a huge gender gap. A Duke political scientist, Mac McCorkle, says the actual election will probably be closer than that. In 2020, polls showed Roy Cooper winning the governor's race by double digits, but on election night, he only won by 5 points. McCorkle says Stein shouldn't bank on a runaway victory either.
But unless Donald Trump has a big victory here in North Carolina and can somehow drag Mark Robinson over the finish line, in the absence of that, the Robinson campaign has really collapsed.
Our WRAL News Poll is conducted exclusively for us by Survey USA. It includes 853 likely voters across the state. It has a credibility interval of 4.1% plus or minus. A credibility interval is like a margin of error, but it includes more factors. Coming up tonight, I'll show you what our polls say about whether or not Robinson will have an effect on the rest of the Republican ticket. Laura Leslie, WRAL News, live in Raleigh.
And for even more context on this, you can go to WRAL.com to see our complete article on the poll results and the race to win North Carolina. Tonight at 6, we will break down the results in the closely watched race for state superintendent, which appears much closer than the race for governor.